the devs. They're here to answer any questions, and they're going to give us a little piece of the roadmap and what their plans are. So come in, join up. Feel free to chat. Whatever you put in there, I will ask them just as well. Thanks, guys. That's it for me, guys. It's all you.
Excellent. Well, yeah. Thanks for streaming this. That's awesome. I'm Robin. I'm the lead designer here at Firepoint Games, and you know what? And I also have my other designer here, which is Chris, and we're just going to be enjoying the games. We want to hear what you guys have to say. We want to hear your feedbacks, pros, negative, all that stuff, because we're trying to get out updates as fast as we can. We are a small team, despite what the credits may show. That those for outsourcing and all that kind of things. We're about 9 people directly working on the game here in Vancouver. So, so we're happy to be here, and we're happy to show the updates. But we have another update coming up soon, and as Chris had mentioned just a little bit earlier, we cannot wait for you guys to play that, because every time we play one of the versions that's not our latest version, we're like, oh man, I wish we guys could play this, so.
So you were mentioning about the turrets and the Rhino. That was quite interesting, though, if you want to cover on that.
Yeah, so, okay. Mm-hmm. So the Rhino, originally when we first launched it, we had a bunch of people saying, the Rhino sucks because he's too slow, he doesn't have all this other stuff. Well, the Rhino has this Rhino RAM, which is, you activate it and you go flying across the screen. Well, you can stop it now by hitting the activation button or your jump button mid-flight, and you'll stop. You'll cut the RAM out, so you won't go flying off the map now, which some people liked. But get this though, this is one of the coolest additions, and we're having this coming through in the next update. You can turn left and right, and go up and down. So your horizontal and vertical controls for Rhino RAM will be in there, and it is a lot of fun. We were playing yesterday, and Chris is watching me from one side of the map, and there's a turret. And there's a bug right now. There's a bug currently in this version that we're streaming, where if you try and Rhino ram a turret, you'll die. You can't do it. It's like 1 in 9 or 1 in 10 chance you might do it. We have that. Yeah, but we have that fixed on this next one. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. Like I said, Chris was watching me, and I went flying over the map, and then I just started trying to bring it down because it was too high, and I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna make it? And he saw me just go like this 747, boom! The whole thing just blew up, and it was satisfying as hell. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Excellent. Looks like we're missing Mobile Man and Zaxxon. So if they don't show up, that means we have a few more spots left. If anybody wants to join, hey Wolfen, thank you. Not sure if you're the only one watching right now, but if you are, if you have the game, come and join us.
Yeah. Feel free.
You guys have. Do you guys have anybody else that you want to throw in here? And I do apologize for going out to my other screen there for the people that are watching. I just need to see who's available right now. Yeah. Okay. There's a thing like with the wolf.
play you anymore.
Oh, it looks like it booted all you guys. Oh, damn! Why did I do that?
It looks like I'm out of here somewhere. Yep.
Okay, let me do the thing one more time. There, I do apologize. There, I was trying to invite a couple more people, but
Yep.
yeah, it put me back to just by myself.
Because right now it breaks it. We're well aware of that. We already have it fixed. So next week, just bear with us, and yeah, and we've got that fixed there, and it's so much better. Also talking about connectivity for everyone that's just joining in right now. Before you couldn't open up weapon crates while you're in a session. Guess what? You can open up weapon crates anytime you want now. So don't worry about it. Go nuts. Get those legendaries. Get those epics. I just got an epic on this first game here, or when I went in, so I'm pretty happy.
Which reminds me of what we're waiting. As soon as you said that, I'm like, wait, I think I have some chests here to open here. Let me see.
There you go. Oh man, actually, well, no. On that account over there, I think you've got some really rapid-firing rockets. What? Oh, maybe that's me. Oh no, yeah, you know what? That's me. Sorry, I got him. So. Yeah, you take that account. Yeah, there we go. So also, our rarity drops for the different components on weapons has been updated in this build that you guys are playing right now. So you'll have a better chance of unlocking a legendary. It's still really hard for those numbers to kind of line up, but when you get it, man, it feels great.
Yeah, I love opening stuff. I love loot.
Loot.
Loving
loot.
It helps. Let's see. Scorpius did. Oh, Mobile Man's here. Excellent. For Scorpius and Mobile Man, did you guys get the invite on that last one there?
Yeah. Check who's on the leaderboard. Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm
right,
50.
yeah, because
I'm
right
52
now,
on the leaderboard.
right now I see Robin, and I do apologize. I forgot your name. I'm horrible with names, so I already apologize. What Robin and what was the
Chris.
Chris? Thank you.
Chris
Okay.
is the other guy. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and Zach's on, but if Zach's on comes in, we'll find out because he should be able to join us through the party there if he goes to the event.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've. I'm just looking at the leaderboard here. Big Fat Frog, you're in 6th place there, man.
Yes, I am.
Not bad. We've got Mobile Man. He's in 2nd, and
I'm probably far down that list.
Oh, here, just give me 2 seconds, guys.
Sure.
Give me 2 seconds. I've got to. I just have to check out something. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try sending those again.
30.
Because I don't see you, Mobo or Scorpius. I'm gonna try sending those again. And I'm just going to do the group, so apologize if you're already in there. Just ignore it.
Just 4 right now on our squad, so I wonder if... Uh-oh, now we're all gone again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just want to make sure we get every... I didn't know I was going to do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. We're good.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, we're good. We're
Yeah.
good.
Well, like I said, that'll be fixed on the next patch, which will be in a week, so...
Yeah.
You won't have to worry about that anymore. They already fixed it for you guys.
All right.
Just waiting for Sony to push it through.
Okay.
Yes, indeed, we do have that fixed. That is right. We can't, like I said, we have another update. So our last update was what, last week? Now we have another update coming out. We'll have another one coming up this week. check out our Firepoint Games Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all those things. We'll be posting. We post our dev notes in there, and you can follow the latest news. We even will be doing some giveaways for some codes for this game coming up in future events. But or future Instagram pages and those kind of stuff. So keep an eye out for that. Follow us and snag some swag.
Yeah, everybody loves free games, especially if it's a good one.
Exactly.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right, yeah, I sent him out again, so it cleared us. So right now it's me, a frog, and Scorpius.
Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this.
Yeah. Okay, I'm forming squad right now.
So is it? Did you try reloading the game itself to see if it might fix that? Or even if you just close the game and they accept the invite, it'll initialize the game. Should throw you right in with us. That one usually works from what I've seen. Yeah.
Community. Yeah. If you go through the event, you can join it that way. Yeah, all kinds of things. Mm-hmm. Oh. Sorry, when you're in the Saber Station, there are a bunch of icons on the left, and the top one. Well, for everyone that's played, we know that's the Saber selection. So you're picking your Rhino, your Panther, or your Wolf, and we call them Prowlers, Thunderheads, and Ghost. But there is another one that's down. It's the third one down. It's right above the colors. Those are the skins. So whatever color you have selected, it will, you can just go through and it applies the color in different ways on the skin. And
I see.
I was going through that while you were doing it, just to.
That's great. So we've got so each one, it's just a little bit different. We'll be adding more to those later, as you can sort of see, like the little L and R1 for the scrollable. We'll be adding more skins.
Let's see. Scorpius.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that black screen, so the wolf running, he tends to pause a little bit while it's just doing the final loading. That last bit can sometimes take up to 40 seconds, so it has that bit of like, oh shit, did the game crash or whatever? It hasn't. Just wait through it. It's just doing a little bit extra loading, and unfortunately, with the way that we have it. Oh, okay, awesome.
Oh, wow. We're filling up. All right. So I see Shanty just joined. If you go to the main screen, go to the party, you should be able to join us right through there. If I send him out again, I'm going to end up clearing the squad again. I don't want to do that. So if you go into the party on your main screen, and then you should be able to click on any one of our names and join the party or join the game directly through there. And same for Mobo if you're having trouble too as well, because I see we're still missing you on the list there.
Go through some games and stuff like that. If you guys want to open up crates, like I said, we have the update coming next week that you can open up crates. You don't have to leave the session, but if we want to do that, let's just vocal and be like, hey guys, I want to open up a crate. I got a whole bunch. I want to, do that. You can still select your weapons and so forth during a session. You just can't open crates until we drop the next update. So if we go through a game, we want to do that. We'll have to leave the session, then we'll just have to rejoin again. So there are work ways around it. We know it's a little bit clunky right now, but we have a fix, and it's beautiful. It's coming real soon. You'll love it.
Excellent. All right. Looks like we're still missing Mobo on that list there. Are you still having trouble?
It's okay. It's okay. Go for it. Yeah, it's fine. We'll all join again. It's all good. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Party.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you won't be able to do it from the quick menu. If you do the quick menu, you have to go to the actual main PlayStation screen to join the game.
There he is.
Yeah. All right. Wait. I'm on the moves myself here.
I'm on the DS. I'm on DS4. That's one of the devs here. FPG. I think I come. My FPG. I can't remember. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I think we finally have everybody here. Like I said, I'm surprised Zaxxon didn't show up, but if he does, we'll get him in afterwards. But oh yeah, no, it's
yeah.
well, yeah. He probably saw people were going to play in devs. He's like, yes, yes, please. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the normal game. So we're not on like a test server or anything like that. That might have been confusing by what they're saying there. We're just playing the regular game with the devs, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever questions you guys have.
Oh yeah. And for those that just came, we have Robin and Chris here from Firepoint, and they're here to answer any questions. And they're probably going to give you a bunch of exciting news that some of you may have missed, but we'll go through it again later on. I guess it'll come up, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to build that community now, and then they have a European release coming up too as well, which should help grow it. Yeah, yeah.
Oh no way. Wow. That's all. Well, hey, thanks. Okay. Right on. Excellent, man. Well, hey, welcome to. It's finally to actually, good to hear your voice. So,
Should we kick this off?
Yeah, man. Let's keep going.
VR problems.
All right.
So Mesa.
Hack that lung up and just don't die on us. That's all we ask.
Yeah.
We can, yeah.
Mm-hmm. One of
Like
my
that.
favorite things. I love the controls with the move controller. I love the thought. I mean, I love the way it works. I really do.
Thank you.
I mean, that's.
You know what? With that. Yeah. So, I mean, we take that as a huge compliment. So thank you so much. We really wanted to nail the controls first, like right out of the box. We wanted it to be easy to pick up, and of course, they're clamoring for a DualShock. So that was one on our first big update. That was the first thing we gave you guys. So.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's there, but I don't. I mean, I like it the way it is. You know, so.
Now remember, with those turrets, because I know a lot of people are having some troubles with them. In the update, they're going to be nerfed quite a bit, but here's some tips. Your shields cannot penetrate your shields.
Where did you go?
I'm out of here. Oh, there you are.
Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. No. All right, this is gonna be a doozy question for you guys. Are you guys planning on like any modes like capture the flag or anything like that coming up?
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
But
killing me, buddy.
So
excellent.
Oh, someone trying to shoot me. To speak to that again, yeah. Like I mean, we actually have other modes, you know, for playtesting here. They're not final yet, but it's because we've been working on the more important updates, such as like connectivity, you know, all those kind of things that we want to add on there, just to make sure that your initial your experience is good. Because if we didn't fix those, you know, the updates that we have coming soon, or you know, the ability to do, you know, have turrets in the game and play by yourself if you wanted to, it wouldn't have done us any good to add any additional modes at that point, right?
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. Well,
but
we'll help you build this community.
Yeah. So here, I'm gonna show you. Ooh. Oh, someone weakened up that turret for me. Nice, thank you. I'm gonna get that credit. Oh, someone just roared. I heard it. Heard it. Someone's shooting me. Aha! Keep going. So I'll show you guys a tip on how to. If you guys want to see how to take out a turret really quick by yourself, I'll show you how to do it.
Yeah, I was able to kind of get in a position before where it was shooting on the floor, and I just kept working it. Worth a lot of points.
So I'm in cloak right now.
Nice, nice. Who did that?
There we go. So with the wolf, if you go into cloak, just line up your sights, man. As soon as you pull the trigger as fast as you can, there's going to be triple damage now on whatever target. So that's a really quick way of closing the turret. Is with the wolf, making sure you crit attack. Now.
Hey, Shuggy, we got one more spot. We can pick you up when we get back if you want.
Yeah, fortunately, there's no drop-in at the moment. Thanks a lot, Chris. You just wasted that.
Yeah, that was
a big help.
That was Shughead Gaming popping in there.
Yeah. So like I said, we don't have the drop-in free-for-all at the moment, but that's something that we're definitely working on. Trying to get that. But we have all those other connection updates. So you also notice that when you destroy a saber, they drop a power core, like a little thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, what that does is if you collect those, whether you killed the person or not, At the end of the match, whoever has the highest number gets the scavenger award, which is the weapon crate.
Oh, that's what it is?
The weapon crate.
That's what it is. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
we were wondering what that was. Now that answers that question.
Yeah, that's good to know.
So then it's like, yeah, if you see someone, if someone died, grab their power core. Who cares if it wasn't yours or not? Yeah.
Oh.
That is true. And another quick little bit of info is like, you know, the credits, the bonus, those are their bonus credits, which are set. There's like little diamond credits you pick up, like, oh, that's 15 credits, 50, 100, whatever. At the end of a match, if there is a tie on like the kill death ratio, the tie is determined by how many credits you have.
Oh, who just stole that from me? Aw. I spent like 2 minutes working that thing. He flies right across and steals it. Nice move. Oh yeah, Shuckhead says hello, says to say hello to you, and he says he needs swarm missiles.
Swarm missiles?
Yeah, I think that's if I got that right. Did I get that right, Shuggy? Was it swarm missiles you asked for?
Drunk anime stuff. Well, I've got the closest thing to swarm missiles right now. If you guys see a whole massive stream of missiles coming at you, that's me. Yes. Oh!
Oh man. Scorpion's got him.
Oh, there's that. So, yeah, one of the big requests from the first time we were watching people play is like, it's too quiet, it's too quiet. So we had Kristen implement some in-game music as well as a lot more sounds just for the game, just to make it feel more alive.
Yeah, I mean, I do like the turrets because it keeps you on your feet versus just sitting there searching for people.
It's a must-have when you just got a few people, when you don't have many people.
Yeah, true.
Turrets are definitely a must-have.
No.
And in future updates, we will have some different types of turrets. I can tell you that right now. It's a little. I'm not gonna exactly say what, but we'll have some variety. Oh man, I'm getting wasted by someone with a really powerful railgun. Oh, that's Mole Man.
Oh yeah, somebody was mentioning descriptions in the main menu for what the weapons do.
Ah, right. So the weapons. Oh, you mean just describing what they do? Oh yeah.
Yeah, is it possible to do that?
It is possible. It's just so. Let's give you a little insight into when we're done. Okay, so after we've gone through, if we want to get rapid patches out, we have to make sure that they follow Sony's requirement, which is like, hey, you have to have certain that your content has to have a certain amount of content to qualify as an automatic patch. If it has other things like localization and new text, what happened there? That was crazy. All I saw was like a rhino explode, but then he ran, and then I don't know what happened. But anyways.
You were saying about localization?
Yeah. So anything that takes any additional wording, because we have to have it translated and done localization, that doesn't qualify as an automatic update, and it has to be reviewed. So it takes longer to push that through Sony. The things that we're able to do currently, we've been very picky and choosy. Just because we want those auto updates out to you as quick as we can, so that's why we've added things like things without localization or added words for the moment. It just takes a little bit longer, but yeah, it's totally possible to do that for weapon descriptions in the future.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sure that would take a while, especially doing multiple languages on that one. That would be a tough one to do right away, but.
Yeah, it's totally doable though. And you know what, there's a saying that we say here, it's like everything's possible with certain we have the time. Oh man, look at it. Oh, you ran me! You ran no! Oh, nice one, man. Nice one.
I flew off the map, but it was worth it.
Yeah, when you hit when you ram somebody, oh, that's such a good feeling.
Yeah, it is so gratifying. It's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. And for everyone that's oh, here we go. You got what here?
I got it.
What is?
Wow.
Nice.
One.
I got third.
I didn't even get on the board.
I'm not even. Oh wait, yeah, I am. Fifth? No, I'm not. Damn it, I didn't hit the board. Yeah.
Those things are brutal.
No.
Yeah, it's like a kick. It's like a kick in the nuts when the computer slaps you down. Nobody likes that. Or other parts. Sorry, I'm not just referring to the male anatomy, but
Better than you, human.
For full clarity, just so you guys know, the hive will not appear on the global leaderboard. It's only the in-game, the only in-game results screen. Okay.
Yeah, because it'll be number. Yeah, exactly.
It's in literally every single game.
Won't the towers take us on fire? I mean, really? I mean, if they earned it, they should get it. Come on.
Separate leaderboard. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's see.
Oh, I got some new color here. What did I get?
Yeah, you can name the different turrets on the different maps, and there could be like a competition on how many of us they can kill, so we can go and look. That would be hilarious. But a lot of unnecessary work for that.
How many players we got in here right now? Do
we got 7. We got a spot for one more if somebody else wants to jump in.
I was gonna say if we get a full or even just even numbers at some point, if you guys want, we don't have team mode in here just yet, but we could also go. We could pick team colors, and we could always be like, or rhinos versus wolves, or panthers. They were a lot of fun. Yeah.
I like your thinking. Whoa, I'm already getting nailed.
Oh man, I picked the wrong gun. Oh no.
I got to change mine too.
Oh, nice. You threw that shield on at the right time.
Oh, by the way, the rhino. So that shield thing that's a bit of an exploit. We found a little bit of an exploit, but in the next patch it'll be fixed. So rhino rams won't be able to get stopped by just like spamming it. Because I can stop a rhino ram just by spamming my shield, right? It feels a little bit cheap. So, and ramming is hard to begin with. So you know what? We're a little easier.
That's all right. It just makes me work harder. But I'm sure people will appreciate that.
You'll still be working hard, especially with in-air controls with ramming now, because you're gonna be flying and all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, come on, take that guy out. Oh, get your power cord. Yeah. Oh, that was so close.
Somebody was saying Twisted Metal versus Twisted. Wait, sorry, I missed it. It was like Twisted Metal and Jumping Flash. I don't know what that means, but I don't think I ever played Jumping Flash. Okay.
I know the reference. Jumping Flash is a game that actually got. I think didn't it get recently released on the console there, SNES Classic or something. Jumping Flash is on that.
Is it one of those? Yeah, I don't think I ever played that one.
I'm not a fan of it. I'm like, by the way, whoever made the comment last week of this feels like Battlezone on the track, beautiful. Love it.
I think that was probably, by my guess, was either the VR Grid or Shughead on that one.
Oh yeah.
No one knows too. Probably, yeah, that sounds more like a Ryan comment, which is the VR goods. But I could be wrong, and Shug's watching right now, so he'll correct me if I'm wrong on it. Yeah, he said that was me. That was Shug.
Nice one, man. Right on.
See, I knew it was one of you guys. I just couldn't remember which one said it, Shug. Sorry.
That's a Battlezone comment. It's like Battlezone on crack. And
Actually, I use Battlezone when I describe this. I use Battlezone quite a bit in my description when I'm telling people to buy it because yeah, it is like Battlezone on crack.
And honestly, I don't know what Zoids is, but everybody refers to Zoids when they're talking about your game.
You know what? Well, I'm an old school Zoid fan, but I'm also a Voltron. I'm a Transformer fan, like all those kind of things. So all those kind of things have helped, define, what S.A.B.R.E is, right? So anyone that says Zoid, yeah, man, like there's a Zoid game out right now, but it does not fulfill my Zoid fantasy. You know what I mean? Just yet,
Yeah.
It's arena battle. But it's like it's not like an arena battle like this. It's like Street Fighter kind of thing, you know? So, that rhino's mine. I'm killing you, buddy. Where are you? Die!
Gone.
No!
The most recent Zord games I have is on the GameCube.
Oh yeah, right. I remember that's right.
Somebody said that the Dinobot vibe is strong.
Ah, yes.
Good kill.
Well, actually, I keep saying somebody. It's Shuckhead. He's the only one talking in there right now. So just think every comment I'm saying is from Shuckhead.
Ah, crap.
I'm out of here. I'm not staying for that beating.
Oh, geez, that thing just kills, man.
Oh, yeah.
I've been doing like this kind of like passive observer kind of thing.
Oh, that sucks.
Actually, you know what? This update has the horizontal controls for Rhino Ram, I believe. Just not the vertical yet.
Yeah, I was able to turn my head to the right, and it was kind of turning to the right. So yeah, I see what you meant there.
Right. Also, because these turrets are really tough, you guys... someone's shooting me while I'm trying to take out the turret. There we go.
That's one of the things I like.
No!
No! Move.
Man. I didn't even...
Oh, I gotta say, man, your game is really fun. And especially the changes you made now, and if you're, from what you're even saying too, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm like the rest of these guys. I was kind of bummed at first too. It was a lot of people weren't picking up on it, and I don't know why. Especially, everybody wanted a multiplayer game. You gave them an opportunity to put 12 people together, and they're like,
Yeah, but you know what?
There's no reason for it. There was no reason for it. They should have been.
We are critical of our own game, and we understand the reason why a lot of people kind of got a little bit turned off. Like, there's some people that would buy the game, and if there wasn't anyone online, they were kind of just stuck in the menu. You couldn't even get any weapons after that.
Yes,
but
that
now,
I can see.
So now you can actually grind solo if you need to, take out those 5 turrets and earn some credits and unlock more weapons. So that's what I was actually doing that a couple times, just practicing gear, and I was like, oh man, I can actually just grind away to try and get. It takes a while to try and get a legendary if if you're not lucky out of the box, but
Yeah.
All right. No more messing around. I'm getting some kills here. Oh, I saw that. Oh, I nailed someone with my crit. That's the other thing. If you land a crit, you'll hear it. It'll be like a swing, kind of swing.
Is that the sound it makes? I haven't heard that swing yet.
No, I actually I stood up out of my chair when I did that, by the way. So, if anyone knows the reference, you know it. So.
Holy crap, I didn't realize there was a lot of people here. Oh no.
Yeah, so I bought this a while ago.
Yo, yeah, go for it, man. Go.
No, yeah, I bought it a while ago, and like, I literally only played against one person, and then I deleted it. Then literally yesterday, I was looking and I downloaded it again, and I was like, oh, there's a community, and I was like, oh, there's a dev day. I just got really lucky.
Awesome.
Well, we're glad that you made it.
Yes. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I don't want to talk bad here, but the PSVR multiplayer group is kind of very cumbersome, and it's kind of, in my opinion, killing a lot of games like this. Because what we really need is smaller communities there, so people know that there's actually people playing the game. If not, they're going to be hesitant to purchase these. And then guys like us will be sitting here waiting for people to play. So that's one thing I'm hoping that will change within the community itself, but that is up to the people in the community to make that change.
Oh, everyone's so right for the plucking. Oh my god, you're all in red. Die. Give me your power. Give me a sword.
No.
Still waiting for that swing.
Oh. Ah, damn it. I was going to get that.
Oh yeah, so that's, when you die, your power core that's dropped, whoever picks it up, it'll show it to you if whoever picks up your power core. There, I just got Big Fat Frog. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
It's only times one. Only times one. But I'm gonna pick up some more here because these two guys are gonna kill themselves.
I noticed sometimes there's like a little fire thing on your head, like right in front of you after you pick up stuff. I'm just curious what that means.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's kill streak. Okay, yeah, I noticed that. So I've killed 2 people in a row at least. Once, anyway. I'd like to see that more often.
Yeah, so would I right now. I'm not having a good showing for my being the dev. Oh, no. I don't think so. You're gonna try? No, you don't. No, you don't. I saw that. I was waiting for it. There, I just got my crit on you. Damn. So, no, I can't hurt the rhino right now.
What happened? Still it.
Oh man, Scorpius is just destroying us.
Yeah,
I was hoping y'all wouldn't let him in on this.
All right. Scorpius, if you can hear me, this is Robin. I'm one of the devs. You're going down.
Oh, I like it. This is.
I was grabbing my rum as you said that. That's kind of funny.
Oh, no way. Nice. All right. Get my guns. All right, what do I got here? So, just a little tip too: if you're selecting weapons, shields will block projectile attacks like the railgun and some rapid blasters. But missiles and plasmas, they have AOE components, so they will actually push through your shield. But plasma is the only one that does pure AOE. It's like whatever you hit with the AOE with the plasma, anything in the AOE will do that full damage. Rockets actually have a 2-part. When you fire a rocket, they have a direct hit impact amount of damage, and then they also have an AOE damage that gets added afterwards. So with rockets, they fire straight. So you want to try to hit them dead on to get that full damage potential. Versus the plasma, just pepper the area with AOE explosives and yeah. Pepper it. Oh damn! I've been talking and not picking my weapons. God damn. Yeah. Bam.
That's not pepper. That's essence.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a spice weasel. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, more weapons down, like different types of weapons in the future, for sure. We're keen on that. And of course, yes, we want lock-on rockets. We want beam weapons. We want all of them. We just want to make this more fun. I mean, you know what? Oh, geez, look at me. That is okay. That guy with the purple railguns. Stay away from those purple railguns. Those things are brutal.
That would be me.
So you added
Or it may not be me.
wow. Complete non-VR mode, right?
What's that? Sorry.
There's that you can turn off the VR headset and still play, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my friend, he loves this game, but he doesn't have a VR headset, and like I just sent him a pic of when I saw that you turn it off. I was wondering, so he can buy it and he can just start playing.
Yeah, they're playing on the devs are playing the DualShock right now, and on a flat screen. They're testing it. Yeah, they're playing on VR right now.
You can tell your friend to put it in. It's just for him. So there you go. Someone's hiding out in here. Come on, come get me. Oh shit, it's around. Oh no, you don't.
Yeah, doing the non-VR thing is actually really going to help in the long run. You know, reach more players.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Thanks, Mom.
He gets
Yes.
really bad
Yes.
sickness on the VR headset.
Did you hit me for like what? You must have like I was.
That was a long distance. Yeah, that was a long distance.
way.
But then Scorpius killed me right after I got you, so it didn't pay off.
All right. Feel the wrath of my crit. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get it. Give me the power cord.
Oh, nice run.
Oh, no way. Nice. He's like the freaking Terminator, man.
Damn, who's got those missiles?
Hey. They're hard to see, isn't it? It's like a smoke screen. Oh.
Not really.
Damn it. Shut up, Chris. Shut up.
I had to say that just because I killed you. That's the only reason.
I'm picking up all your power cords, man. You guys are leaving those power cords up to the ground.
I know, so they keep stealing them for.
Some of them too, the higher value is represented in the color. So.
Oh, monkeys.
Yeah. Someone lost their power cord. Ooh. Oh, hey! You little thief. We used to... Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I knew that was happening.
Damn it, someone's got a really powerful plasma rifle. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Scorpius. Everyone kill Scorpius.
Yeah, you had two of us on you when you spawned. And a hive. Holy crap!
That was my strafing run. I just did a strafing run.
I think I just heard the swing sound.
Oh,
Was it the bling?
Yeah, that's it. That's the crit.
Yeah, okay.
That's the crit sound.
But
Yeah.
better looking visuals? It's already pretty good, but that's right on.
Yeah, no, we're make it better. The other
That's
thing
pretty
too
awesome.
is that yeah, in the next update, you know, there's a bit of a problem. Like people are like, you'd always have to go to the joined on that one page for that, right? And in the lobby. We just like little quality of life things we just added on each page, like a little people symbol that shows 2 of 8 or 1 of 8 or whatever, so you know when people join in. You can be in customization and not have to go back there and just see if there's anyone in with you. So.
Oh, that's awesome. No, damn it, I missed it. Run away!
Damn, Bowman, that's 3 times in a row, man.
Gotcha.
Apparently you can't shoot through.
Damn it.
I'm gonna put a bounty out on Mobile Man.
No, who stole my cog?
Whoever kills him gets the free. Whoever kills Mobile Man for me gets the free code. Oh yeah.
Zaxxon. He should lose it today. They'll teach him to be here. Huh.
Oh, that's what he gets. That's what he gets. Oh, I saw that ramp. That was so insane. We should just have like a yum every time you pick. Yeah. Every time you pick up someone's power.
Num.
Nom. Oh, pink one! Oh, that one's worth so much credit! Give me. Oh, I wasted my float. Ah!
I found finding people on the map was really useful when you had very few people on a big map. But
God damn it!
when you've got a lot of players.
What happened?
Is that the where it's bending on the sides?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens time to time, and it doesn't matter what game it is. I call that the bends. I know it's not the proper terminology for it, but
yeah, no, that's I even had it on Super Hot, man. I played Super Hot and I got it.
Oh, that's the worst.
Get this though, they master so differently. They put up a white screen, so it's actually harder to actually see the hollow mirrors when that actually takes effect. So they put a different layering and stuff. It's pretty smart, actually. Oh.
Well, what's killing VR? I missed that. There's so much shooting going on. Yeah, well, I'm sure once we get the PS5 coming out, and that'll change that for these kind of headsets as well too. Because I know it's a lot of us we have it we have like a teraflop, and most of the PC ones have like 4 to 8 teraflops. So we'll be, and I'm sure that has to do with a lot of the pausing and the latency and different stuff like that we see on the screens as well. I'm sure these guys run through that when they're building the game, especially going from one to another.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's not easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I mean, that's the biggest holdup is, and not knocking them or anything like that, but it's their compliance. It can go through. It can take a long time sometimes just to get the stuff. Oh yeah, I got dead red. Oh man, I don't even have that color on my own account. Sorry.
No, thanks for being candid. I appreciate when people are, because that helps us help you guys too as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously going for the QA and different stuff like that is tough, and I know you guys have to meet the 60 frames per second and different things that they expect you guys to do there, which holds up the games. And a lot of people don't know that kind of stuff, and they just sit there like, why is it they said it was going to be out a month ago, and it's like, guys, you don't have no idea what they have to go through, and we try to ask that and get that out of people too, just so people understand, but.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, and I mean with that, I mean keep the quality, their overall PlayStation game quality high, right, or higher if they have that. So, oh shoot. Okay. Right. I'm just waiting. I mean, as much as I play 95% of my games sitting down. The only thing is I play Super Hot and I play Beat Saber. Yeah, I play another Saber game, guys. That's right.
Oh man.
But yeah, no, I play those. Those are the only ones I ever play standing up. So I mean, for me, I've been waiting for Crin 7. I didn't know we had Crin in there. Left the match. What was it?
Yeah, they were able to join. That's all right on. Good stuff.
Shoot, I totally forgot what I totally segued out of there into nowhere land. Right, yeah. So I'm really just like, for like people like, oh man, I wish there was like a wireless version and stuff like that. I'm like, you know what? For PSVR, I wouldn't say that's a major thing yet. I mean, it'll be nice when we get it. Sure, don't get me wrong. But I would rather see like. Okay. Oh no! Shit! I'm a rhino. I keep forgetting. I just wasted my RAM. Like, I was like, I'm gonna go smoke. I'm gonna screw you guys up.
I'm just taking a tour around the map. Don't mind me out here.
Oh man, I should set up an event like here. I'll take you for a tour. Like it'd be a tour guide, like everyone following one person. Like, okay, over here we've got a bug for the collision issue, and you can see we made some improvements on the turrets over here. They're still making stuff. All right.
Woo. At least I got a chance to. Oh no! Ah, damn it! I screwed that one up.
Ooh, there's a lot of people here.
All for some credits.
This game is
that's the intent.
With a big crowd.
Oh damn! Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh nice. Fair enough.
And if you just joined, this is Chris and Robin from Firepoint are here playing with us. That's FPG Dev and FPG Dev 1.
Yep, and
so,
did anyone witness? I just killed Big Fat Frog with a Rhino Ram.
That was not nice at all.
If you have any questions for him, shoot away.
Why you keep killing frogs? I don't think that.
Well, that's an obvious answer to that one. Next question.
Well, I have a little story about a big fat frog. I was working with a company over in Austria. Working on Motocross Madness. And so the name was we went into the Red Bull ring. And that's like the high-speed ring, you know, where they race around. And we're sitting there on like one of these things where race beside it. It's kind of over. Dude, the thing was huge, but get this. I have this on video. It's on one of my old, pretty much broken iPhones. But he was hopping across the racetrack where all these like motorbikes like wow, going right by it. And I was like thinking, man, this guy's either gonna get squashed or he's gonna make it. And if he gets squashed by a bike, there's gonna be a wipeout. So I started recording. And the two other dev people that were with me, like, because we're like this thing that kind of hangs over the track, so you get like a really good view. We're watching this frog, and it's like blip, 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 and you look down at the corner, and you see all the bikes like coming around the corner. You're like, oh my god, he's not gonna make it. We're like, go, 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 keep hopping. They hop along, and the bikes rip on by. One passed by so close, passed by the tire so close, the draft flipped him over onto his back. And we're like, no! And then, anyways, long story short, and I have the video I'll eventually post on YouTube. Long story short, the frog made it. All the way across, he survived like 5 different...
ain't making it here,
Yeah!
Real life frogger.
Yeah, exactly, real life frogger, yeah. But yeah, if you guys have some more questions for us that we're here to answer, give you some tips as well, like no turns to come. Use your shield. Your shield will block them, and quick little side-to-side movements are the best way to defeat their targeting mechanism. All right.
So good tips.
All right. I'm gonna make. All right. Get away from me. Everyone, get away from me.
Oh, I went right over you! No!
I did it! You went over top, I went underneath you. Oh my god. Hey, if I had my vertical control, that will come out next week, we could have pitched. Or not pitched, but you know, we could have.
That would be awesome. What happens if we hit head-to-head and we're both charging at the same time?
Oh, we die. We both. The world ends.
We create a singularity within the S.A.B.R.E game. Awesome.
But I mean, you know, saying that kind of thing, hey, that could be really fun. Imagine because it's really rare for two rhinos to hit each other, and if they did, maybe they would create an even bigger explosion and get caught up in that. They're dead too.
That would be neat, yeah.
Oh yeah, they go critical. Yeah. Oh, we'll call the achievement Chernobyl.
Damn it.
Rhinoble. Ah, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, right through you. Oh, and I went off there.
You know what's awesome is like I've done a double rhino ram kill, but I've never gotten a triple. Like in actual game, I've never gotten a triple. Set it up. We got this. Oh, you're dead. You're so dead. Nice.
Battle cores are life.
Oh, that's right. No! Damn.
And I took yours, all 6 of them. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He must be using those railguns or something to like pin him. Oh, there he is. I see him. Yeah, kill him. Kill him. That's right. Oh, damn it. Shanty just like got Scorpius and then took me out as well as I was going for the power core.
Yes, thank you for that. Appreciate it.
But yeah, well, like, if anyone's just joining in right now, like I said, we're dropping an update very, very soon. We try and get an update out, like, as quick as we can. Like, in the past week, we just dropped one last week. We got another one hot and ready, so... There's lots of fixes. Oh,
man! Boom! Ah, stop! Oh, I forgot. No.
Did you fall?
Yeah, I keep forgetting to hit the brake.
I wish I'd have seen that, but I was dead at the time.
Hey, Chris, you want to see me pull an Adama maneuver? Watch this. I'm up high. Can you see where the big turret's shooting? See, I'm up real high.
Oh.
Okay, ready? Here I go. Dropping. Ugh. And, aw, damn it, where's the other person? He was like right there. Oh, he dropped down a little bit further. I was fully hoping I'd like be able to do this big.
Oh man, I did not think I was going to make it all the way over there. Right on.
Oh, here's a tip. If you're a Panther, if you activate your roar, you get a speed boost, right, on the ground. Yeah, it's like, shit.
Sorry, but not sorry.
Yeah. But yeah, so your Panther, if you're gliding towards something, you're like, oh man, I'm not gonna make the gap. Activate your roar. You get a speed boost midair, and you'll be able to make it, or maybe.
Okay, I'll remember that. I normally use the Panther. Okay.
Oh, what a shocker, Scorpius.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'll be right back.
Do you want me to just bring us out real quick? Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta refill my drink.
All right, I'll pull us out for a second. All right. Hopefully it'll bring all you guys with me. There we go. All right. Huh. I see the God Cannon skin. Nice. Game Cat.
All right.
Hey. Bathroom/drink break. Be right back.
All right.
Yeah, I invited him to join us today too, but he's at work right now, so he wasn't able to.
I don't like that color. Oh. Oh. I like that one. And pepper.
Hey guys,
Hey.
you rubbing them back. All right, let's see.
All right.
Oh, you guys are. Yeah, now we can open up some crates, right? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled us out of the session for the moment, just so people could take care of that, and you didn't have to rush
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Give you time to wash the hands.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
one
want
thing.
to be that guy.
Yeah, I know, but you know, people are doing that. Just.
Oh man, brutal.
Yeah, I don't care.
So,
I'll sit
so
there Sorry.
Just so you guys know, we have a. So our team is small that we have here, but I got to give props to everyone that's on the team and like the amount of updates. Like our next update drop, man, these guys killed it this week. Like seriously. We had tasks. We have all these other things that we wanted to get done, and they were able to bang them out. And this whole game is a team effort. So it is such. I have to give praise to the entire team behind this because they really kicked ass on it. So, and to you guys, the fans as well. I mean, we're nothing without you guys. So, you know what? We want to know. We want to know what you think. Give us your feedback. Hop onto our Instagram. Follow us. Twitter. Facebook, whatever, and keep an eye out for some some contests or promos and stuff like that. We'll all of our info will be there, and we'll try to engage with you, the community, as much as we can. So, give us your thoughts. We appreciate it.
That's awesome.
Ooh, all right, yeah.
Okay, I gotta get something good, man. I gotta get something good.
Yeah, I think everybody's focused on the crates and colors right now.
Everyone's
just quiet.
Everyone's quiet because you know what? They're like, "What can I do to kill Scorpius? What weapons do I get to kill Scorpius?"
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Like I've had to turn over to or Chris. It'll go like back and forth. I'll be like, "Fine game, man. You ready?" He's like, "Oh yeah. Hold on. Just give me two more crates. And you're like, "All right."
No, not yet.
No.
Yeah.
No, nobody can figure out what color they want to be.
Oh hey,
how
many people? Oh wait! I was gonna say, how many people do we got in here right now? Do we got 8?
We have full 8. Yeah.
If you guys want to, we can pick colors. So the devs, we can be. I don't know what color you want to be there, Chris. Or do you guys want to do colors? Or you want to do sabers versus? It's up to you. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Right.
And also depends if people are colorblind too.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
Rhino over. Yeah. Does anyone want to? Does anyone feel like doing that? Anyone want to be a rhino with me or a wolf?
I'm up for it.
Are you sure? Yeah, I was gonna say because these are procedurally generated. Yeah. Nice. We yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna be a rhino. Who wants to join me on Team Rhino? I need 3 other volunteers. Mm-hmm. You're on Team Wolf. All right.
I'm on Team Wolf. Are we doing Wolf or what?
Since I'm already Rhino, I'll just choose Rhino.
All right.
I'll go Rhino.
Team Rhino. Nice. So we got, let's see, what do we got over here? We've got squad, blah, 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 blah. So whoever's Rhino, shout out that you're Rhino. I want to do a count.
Rhino.
and myself as a rhino. So that's 3. We need one more rhino. Anyone?
I'll go rhino.
Cool, man. And then, so that all the rest of you guys that are not rhino, go wolf, and we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
This will be interesting.
Yeah.
What's the other one? The wolf and the
Rhino.
wolf. I mean, the third choice. Well, I just said wolf. I mean, does anybody else want to be the
cat?
The cat. Does anybody? Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. Yeah. So we're going wolf over cat. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on just a minute. Let me make sure.
So
Okay.
and like this is what's kind of nice actually within when you get into like a squad, like we can actually kind of make a little ad hoc, like okay, you know what, let's do this for now. We don't have the mode in right now, but let's just do it, for fun. Yeah. What's that? S.A.B.R.E. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah. So actually, it used to be like they used to be like that. We used to have a build with that actually there, which would have all the different sabers and then the different colors. But yes,
Okay.
it's different in you're right. It's different in squad, and we'll try and keep that the consistency from the other ones. We'll try and carry that over. So
That'll be helpful.
Okay.
But gameplay over pictures for all of us all day, I'm sure.
You know what? Hey man, I grew up with, and this is dating myself here, but I grew up on the whole, Commodore 64, VIC-20, Atari 2600. Man, you had a blast with those games if they were good games. Some of them sucked. Some of them were great. Graphics didn't dictate it. It was just the fun. And straight out of the box, when we went into this game, starting it, that was the mindset. Is like, just make it really fun. We don't want to get caught bogged down in like in-app purchases, like that kind of shit, or doing all those kind of things. We just wanted to make sure the controls were nailed like perfectly, and that it was a fun game. And hopefully we achieved that. But that's the mindset behind every one of those things. But not just that; it's keeping it simple, intuitive. Like, we don't want to bog people down with I just want to get into a game, man. Like, how many times have you booted up a game and you're like, how do I get to this? Okay, I got to go to this, whatever. So yeah, simplicity was the key for us.
That's a beautiful thing, always.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, do not know. Some of a lot of people like the high graphics, but I agree with it. I mean, the gameplay, good graphics, that's okay, but
Oh, totally. Hey, man,
fun
good
gameplay,
on the eyes.
But gameplay is core.
Yeah,
That's core.
always.
If it looks good, it ain't no fun. I mean, really.
Yeah. Now remember too, like this. Yeah. Now this game, because it was a PSVR only to start, so of course you have restrictions with that, rendering and all these other things. So the choice of like going like, hey, do you want to go with a VR title, something that's more realistic, versus something that's just more stylized, and the more stylized is actually easier on the system. That's why you see things like like Battlezone and whatnot. They've done it. And mind you, we're dealing with a whole bunch of a bunch of people trying to connect online, so that was a factor. But that's why we pushed into this style of the art, like a very kind of looks like a game. Doesn't look like real life. Looks like a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Cool.
Yeah, it's you guys. It's very It looks good. I like all the
It
changes
does.
that you guys made, and even in the opening area here, I like the changes that you guys made in there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I didn't notice until we came in. What was that, Sunday or whenever we were playing, or Saturday or Sunday, and I saw all that. I'm like, oh, that's really neat. I like especially the weapon processing thing up there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always appreciate that. Fun little stuff to look at. Is everybody good to go?
Yeah,
everybody
I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, no worries, man.
Yeah, is everybody set on their wolves and rhinos and all that goodness?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm
Well, I'm
definitely
only
a rhino.
reading 7 people right now.
Oh, we
let's
lost
see.
somebody?
One of them.
No, we have one person that's not in the party, I think. Oh, wait, no, that one random person that came and left.
6, 7. Yeah, you're right. We do have 7.
Okay.
No, I guess we can't do that then. That's not going to work out.
Hey, I tell you what. You guys keep on that. I'll be a Panther ref.
Okay, I'm gonna run and grab a drink while we're giving him 2 minutes. I'll be right back too.
Sounds good.
Oh, yeah. Cool. So right now we don't have like you're probably familiar with Borderlands and all that kind of thing. Like, but they have a procedural weapon system as well. They also have it tied to like a leveling system, right? So whatever level you're at, that's when that thing. It's usually within 2 or 3 levels of wherever you are, right, for that weapon that you find. We don't have that system in here as of yet. It's something that we have discussed. Just with time, we haven't been able to do it, but what we there's other things that we've discussed too. Is like, could we actually give the community another default weapon that can't be sold, but everyone would have, but we would create here in-house, and then we'd give it out to you guys. Could we do stuff like that? Could we do things like, improving the different types of weapons? Like, this has like a perk to it, give it more personality. Like, this has to charge up before you release, and the more you charge, the more damage. Doing those kind of things, those are the type of, when we're talking about weapons, what we would like to push into, soon. We've actually done like a little bit of research on there with some different types, like lock-ons and lock-on rockets and fun things like that. So, yeah. We on the next update, you'll actually have a little bit more variety. We're able to actually make sure that the weapons, like the different components that you're actually getting, will feel like a little bit more different, because some of them had samey stats as other parts, but this update will give you a little bit more variety there. As for the models, again, that's something that we're looking to add more in, to keep going with it, is to add more variety. And then, as Chris has quickly touched on, it's like, the different types, we want to add those again as well. So we're excited. I tell you what, we're excited to add more weapons, no matter what component we're talking about. Damage, variations, models, or types. We're just very excited to give you guys more. And so if you guys could pick a new saber, what would it be?
A T-Rex.
A honey badger.
A T-Rex.
Goddamn honey badger.
That's awesome.
Actually,
Yeah, like
cool.
a T-Rex. That's one of the main. I don't want to bring it back, but like a Zord. That's a total Zord type thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I know Dinobot names. I got a Decepticon tattoo here, so I'm a Transformers fan, man.
That would be so awesome if you can make a T-Rex where you have to go up and actually punch people with it, like with your little arms. Like it'll be powerful, but you actually got to be able to get to hit the person. That'd be hilarious.
You got to lean your head back and everything too.
Yeah, so definitely.
Oh yeah. But dinosaurs, that's a cool one for sure. Nice, I like that.
Or
the prehistoric pack or something like that, right?
Or even like a velociraptor that can move in quick and do some damage, but it's weak.
Like a very like a glidey velociraptor, so you could actually circle the battlefield, but very susceptible to damage. Yeah,
yes.
Look into something like that. Yep.
A pterodactyl, that would be tough to hit that thing. We can only jump so high, we'd be like, you just try jumping up and shooting up in the air half that match. Well, that one person is just bombing on everybody, laughing from above.
That's funny that you say that. We actually had a bug that was in our game before, where if you just kept on hitting the jump button, you would climb and jump and jump and jump, and you get higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. And it was actually kind of funny. One of the guys was saying, actually just today, he's like, "Oh, I remember that. That was actually kind of fun, even though it was a bug." And it's like, yeah, cool. And like those are the kind of things that give us like little gleams into the different experiences. And from that point,
yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon with a flame.
Literally.
Yeah. I'd throw down $20 for a dino pack.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So here's like a little fun fact that we. That's how you drop into the arena, but in VR, and it without warning or having that dropping down, like it's almost like in rigs when you eject yourself
Yeah.
Did you almost for that the first time you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die? Yeah. So
I think that's more like
down. Yeah.
When you first that was like one of the first games we got into when you weren't ready for that. You're like, oh, this is okay, and then they pull you out.
They're like, we're gonna turn off the blinders. All right, that sounds fine. Like, oh no.
But that's actually VR got me over kind of because I didn't realize I was as afraid of heights as I was until I got in here and started playing like To the Top and different games there. But yeah, that one got me too. Like I shot me up in the air, my hands are all sweaty. I'm like, then it puts you back down. I'm like, woo, okay.
I remember playing rigs as well, for the first time, and I had my brothers over, and they were watching it. And when that happened to me, I'm like, oh, I took it off. I'm like, here, you guys go, and I ended up filming them afterwards. And man, when they got lost out, they were like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. So, but you ready to go? Oh wait.
I gotta go in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's
no worries.
For me too. I probably got a couple more matches in me too. I'm my body's starting to wear down here. I gotta give it a break, or I'll be in some serious trouble over here. Sorry, just had spinal surgery like a month ago. So
I gotta be a father and pick up my kids.
Oh yeah, you got more important stuff. Yeah,
So this is one of the other things though too. Again, with the VR, with the non-VR mode. you're obviously, VR, you have your whatever your constitution is. Yeah, you can make it. Like some people can go for a couple hours, some can only go for 10 minutes or whatever. At least now that we have the non-VR, it's like, oh, okay, I got to take a break off of VR. You can switch over to the non-VR mode.
Yeah.
So you know what? With us too. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing VR since like 4 o'clock this morning. Right now.
Oh no way! Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I got a fan straight on my face, so I'm fine. I get hot, I just slide it off a little.
Oh yeah, true. Just put it one click forward than you normally do, right? Get that little breathing room in there.
Yeah.
Yes, the France one, the French.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I think we might have actually have contact with them. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you're saying. Like where yeah, if you're just like kind of like staring, they're kind of like, what are you staring at? Oh yeah. My friend doesn't like you either. No, I don't like you either. I don't. Yeah, sorry. For Star Wars people that are just like, don't make it quote me on that. Like, it screwed up the Star Wars quote. Sorry. Okay, because I saw when he's in the canteen. He's like, he doesn't like you, and then it's like, I don't like you either. Yeah, it is.
And I'm sure I may get some size by this question here, but I'm asking for a guy like myself that has upper mobility issues. Do you guys have any plans of adding like the 3D rudder to the game as another control source?
You know what? That's actually really interesting. Someone else, I think, or maybe that was you that was on the stream that had asked for it or something. But we actually saw them. We saw them at E3 when we were there this past year, and having the 3D rudder control, if we can get the support for them, that would be fantastic, because we're all about, I mean, that's part of the reason why, like, we make, like, the non-VR, we make it with PS4, we put it with PS Move. Yeah. We want people just to play however they want to play.
That is a good idea. Variety does help a lot.
Oh, yeah. Someone just tried to ram me there. You're not going to live through this one, man. Yeah.
The hive got me.
But yeah, man. So yeah, 3D rudder, like, yeah. Are they fully out now? I can't remember.
Yes.
They are fully out now, right? Okay. Yeah. So.
Yes.
Oh crap.
Or are you asking the devs? Are you asking the devs, or are you asking me? Yes, yeah, and I'm gonna get flack on that too, because I'm actually the guy that did the promotion for it along with Shug, and I'm not doing this to do that. I'm doing it because I like using it myself. So it's not it's not for everybody, but for me, it really helps me. And
I like it.
Yeah, actually, Frog has one too as well. But yeah, it's the more support, the better. I know a lot of people are hesitant right now just because a lot of games aren't supported, and they're gonna run around. Yeah, they're gonna run around too, because everybody's trying to ask them for a lot, and it's just like they're just trying to help people, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is it?
So, it's a foot controller, so you can it changes to where you lose your L3 or R3 like on a joystick, and that becomes your feet basically. So you could turn left, you could turn right, you go forward. And actually on that, like, say like games where you can only move at one speed or run, on something like that, you can actually, the more you tilt it forward, the faster you go, and vice versa. And you can move backwards without pointing your freaking hand back. Or like, here it's different because their controls are different, but still, you still have to point your hands back in here to go backwards, just like every other game. That alleviates that, and that is my favorite freaking part about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to be honest with you, besides the turning and stuff, that is my favorite part. I just, going backwards in games, it just takes you out of it. It just takes you out of the game. Yeah, even on Rec Room, I'm begging the CEO. I'm like, please, man. He's like, we got all the stuff in there for that. I'm like, just add that. You'll put the PlayStation players on the same field as the PC players in here. You get a lot more people back in your game. But I'm still gonna work at him. I'm not done with him yet.
I was shooting at a wolf, and then I'm like, where did all these rhinos come from?
But yeah, like something like this would really help me play your game a little longer, because then all I have to do is really shoot and move around, which would make a big difference for somebody like me. So I'm really asking for me. I'm not whatever for them. They're doing their job, and like I said, but for me, I want to see more support too as well. So. If you can, I would love you for it. If you can, I understand too as well.
Hey man, the more people to play our game, in whatever which way they're playing it, that's we're just happy with that. So Conquest 3D Rudder is definitely a possibility.
Yeah, and I didn't want to set you up by asking you that question. I just honestly wanted to know if you had intent for it there too. So.
Like I said, there wasn't a direct intent on it, but it was like we thought of it and we were watching them. Like I've been watching sort of like their posts and like their videos of like which games and their coverage over at but yeah, if we can get them in there, you'll be the first to know, man. I'll tell you what.
Well, I mean, if you want, I could send their guy your way, and they'll send you a unit like right away to get this done. If you were.
You know what? I would love to talk to them, sort of see what they need for integration, or what we would need to do and all that.
Oh yeah, I've been doing my best to help to get to more people, just so people understand it, to help people like me. But yeah, to be quite honest with you, I'm always kind of crawling up their ass on stuff as well, because they just it's tough. They're having a rough time. And they don't have the best PR person helping them out right now either, and I will say it, I'll be candid. and if any of those guys are listening, sorry, but it's the freaking truth.
And if those guys are listening, then
Nah. That's awesome, sorry. Like I said, didn't want to put you on the spot, but
no, man.
That would make a world of difference for a dude like me in here. So, even, I don't know. If you're already spending time making changes, why not? We're already.
Hey, that's when you ask, right?
Yeah, now would be the time, right? Yeah, exactly. That's what I figured.
Okay, all right. Gonna get a good kill here. Oh! Give me the power core. Come here. Come here. Mama.
Oh, come on. I just missed you. How did I miss you?
How are we going to figure out who won?
Oh, you know what? I just was shooting everybody. I totally forgot we were doing Oh, crap. I forgot we're doing it. I'm so used to playing this the regular way. I just totally Sorry. I got.
Oh my god, dude, that actually scared me. I was like,
Well, at least now everybody reminds us. Wolves versus rhinos.
You know, it's actually really cool seeing all these rams going off, like left and right.
Oh, man.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm getting rocked. No! Oh!
That turret, though.
Like I said, turret's got a bit nerfed next update, but we will be doing
Well,
yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, if it's too easy, we can fix that. But we
hey, rhinos,
so...
stop shooting each other.
Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Yeah. Okay, rhinos going up for that. Oh, there they are. Yes! No! Yes!
Oh!
Dude, I did my ram, but I died. Like, Big Fat Frog shot me in my mid-ram. And then I heard another ram.
I died too. Yeah, I
Did
died
you?
too. Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know who got me. Yeah, but I definitely died right after I shot
There's a
you.
stupid wolf. There's a wolf.
I'm just glad I didn't die alone.
He went close. Look out. He's primed his look out. Oh, he hit you.
Oh no.
He hit whoever's that rhino. I saw him do it.
That was me. I was going for the coinage. It's hard not to grab those when they're sitting right next to me.
Oh, I know, right? They're good stuff. But yeah, the turrets on the next update, once you destroy them, they won't respawn as quickly. That's one of the
boom.
I do think the
boom.
I think the turrets overall will help the game. I think turrets do help the game.
Oh yeah, that's awesome to hear.
Especially on the when you're the only player out there,
you know. Yeah. Oh.
So wait.
Oh, that was crazy. Oh yeah.
It looks like Wolfson.
Yes, good job, Chris.
Big Fat Frog made the board. All right.
Nice.
All right.
So that's
picking up the gears.
Yeah, like when you destroy a saber, those little power cores, those are gears. The person with the most of those collected by the end of the round gets the scavenger bonus, which is a free weapon crate. So it's always good to get them. Even you see someone kill some guy, snake that power core from underneath them. That's what I love about the Rhino Ram and the cloak. You just kind of you're like, oh, I'm gonna get this core, and suddenly it just disappears in front of you. And that cloaked wolf is just like, nah.
Did we lose Shanty?
Oh yeah. I gotta go pick up my daughter from school.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You said you had to go in like 20.
Well, thanks for playing, man.
Yeah, thanks, sir. I'm glad I found this community. To be honest, because like I said before, I'd been on and every day I'd go on and I'd sit there and wait for somebody. It'd be like 20 minutes and be like, all right, I'm gonna go play a different game. Yeah. And then eventually I was like, nobody's on.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm the one that runs that community, so sorry, man. I'm not always available too. I besides this, I try to stream on a regular, and I do the PSVR chat show as well. So I'm always busy dealing with loads of crap. So I'm not always available. So I don't know if I'm the best person to be starting these communities, but at the same time, they're necessary to be there to grow a base of players for these games. So.
Yeah. No, it's. I didn't even think about looking for a PlayStation community. Honestly, I was looking online for a community, and I couldn't find anything really. But then I was like, wait a second, PlayStation has its own community. So then when I went into that, literally yesterday, I joined the community, and I was like, oh snaps, a dev day tomorrow.
Awesome.
So yeah, this is the most I've played since I bought the game.
Oh,
awesome.
That's fantastic. I'm glad. Hey, no worries. And nice. And now you can also play. In the event that there isn't anyone on with you, you can launch a game solo, and you can take on the turrets yourself. You can grind for weapons and stuff like that way now. So at least no one. Yeah, you're not sitting in a menu anymore. Oh wait, we did.
That's a big help.
Get away from me!
Are we still talking about gaming, or are we talking about something else now? Sorry, dirty mind. Oh wait, are we still doing the same mode, or are we just shooting everybody now? I didn't even ask.
No, yeah, I forgot.
We got 6.
Alright. Hey, okay, good. Right. Wolfpack! Yeah, kill the rhino, Wolfpack! Ah!
Exactly. Pick on the fat kids.
Pick on the fat kids is really. Come on. Where am I? Oh my god, I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah!
Where am I? Oh, I was in a wall.
I have that fixed. I fixed it. I fixed it on the next patch, I swear.
Okay. That was interesting.
I know exactly where you were, too. I know exactly where you are. I'm like, oh shit. I know someone's gonna get that, but yeah. Give me a power car! Give it to me!
Sorry, took it.
Oh wait, we're friends.
Ooh, I got a trophy on that one too. Woohoo!
Okay. I see a rhino.
Where is he? I'm with you. Let's do this.
He's down. He's down around here. I'm exploding.
Oh, at the turret.
Ah! Nice. Alright.
Go on, moving the flank.
Okay, cool. Okay, we got a rhino up here.
Yes, we got him. Oh no, he went cloaked. Whoa, nice. No cigar. Oh, come on.
Damn.
I was hearing a
Yep.
as the missiles or whatever that was. Whatever the missiles were hitting my shield. That was nice.
Yeah, that's such a cool sound, eh?
Oh. All right, Scorpius.
Die.
Where are we going? Which way are we heading?
What? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, sorry, man. I totally it was worth time 3 too. My bad. You get the next one. Yeah, let's take out this bloody turret. There, turret's down.
Yeah, that was a tough one to get up there.
Livonator, I've got a rhino on the ropes up here.
A rhino on the ropes? I am a rhino.
Oh shit! Oh, I forgot. I switched over to wolf. I'm like, oh fuck you then. I'm gonna kill you. Oh damn it! Damn it! If I shot me from behind, he laughed at me. Sure. Oh man. All right.
And I'm glad that you made the shield an easy button to hit, but I always forgot about it at first when I was playing.
Yeah. No, we do the exact same thing too. But once you get it down on that button, once you get it down, it's like super useful.
Oh yeah.
Wolfpack, let's all stick together.
Wolfpack, okay, where are we at? Wolfpack.
Alright,
Wolfpack. Come on this way.
Take down the house.
Take out that turret together. Yeah, take down that turret. Nice. Oh, look at their sticks. We got a rhino here. Yeah, get out of here, rhino.
Damn, I snuck up on you guys too.
Yeah.
I flew all the way across the map just to get to you. It was worth it.
Yes, we have. So actually, we have a bug fix for that. That occurs when you get a plasma. If you get a plasma weapon, but you have a power core of a.
Yeah, not happening.
Yeah.
I'm tired of that dancing. Sorry.
No worries. But that bug that you're saying right there, that's actually a bug. We have a fix for that will be dropping on our next update. It's coming next week. So it occurs when you get a power core of a railgun, but with a plasma rifle. It wasn't calling out the specific damage, but one of the engineers identified what that was, and he fixed it up right away. So yeah, we got that. Yeah. Yeah, no. We hear you. We got that. We got that all tightened up for you. No worries. Take the crit. Take the crit.
Get out of here.
Ah!
Oh, I knew it. Got me. Yeah, I gotta remember to do
Oh my
that.
god, I'm surrounded by rhinos. It's me against 3 rhinos. Someone help me.
Where you at? Where you at?
Up in the upper level. Or no, lower level. Oh, jeez. Oh, one of them killed me. Oh, the turret got him, I think.
Gotcha.
Damn it. I was holding on there for a little while.
I get those two?
Yeah, he nailed me. Mobo nailed me right up.
Oh, what? I see it. Oh, there's power cord now.
Oh, come on. I just missed it.
Oh.
Thank you.
How did that happen? Oh, I must got shot from behind.
Oh. I was in cloak and you killed me, Chris. Jerk. Spreadsheet work for you.
Oh my.
I'm gonna go hide right here. Ugh. Oh, there's a rhino with his ram charge. Look out. Piss off.
No, no.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Oh. Where did I go? Aha! No! I will take your power cord. Give me your power cord. I killed myself just to take Scorpius's power cord. It was worth it.
Oh, I'm seeing wolves.
Okay, yeah, Wolfpack. Okay, I see the rhino. There's a pink rhino up here.
I'm on a rhino. I
see him, I got him.
He's charging.
Yeah, we got him.
Ah, no.
Where's all the section? I'm missing all the section.
Look out, rhino on her 6. Ah! Crying wolf.
Thank you. Woohoo!
Alright, where? Oh, we got it. Well, I see the rhino herd. Oh, that was so awesome. They were like going in a line. There's actually a herd. That was so sick. You heard?
Yes!
Ah!
I almost flew off the edge. I stopped it right at the last second. That was close.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, that was so close. I'm gonna kill you for that one. Someone just tried to ram me. And they just missed. Who's Pink Rhino?
I'm the black and green one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
I'm not sure who that one is.
Whoa.
That was.
Rogues at the bottom again. Huh?
Oh, that was crazy.
Oh, I finally made the board. Woo!
I got the scavenger. Yeah.
I think so too.
Well, actually, no. That's kind of a mix-up because Mobo was a wolf.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. So, how are you guys for time? Just wanna double check if you guys if you gotta go, you gotta stay, whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good for a few more rounds.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I could probably do the same. I got some stuff I need to do and give my body a rest a little bit too, after a few rounds. But yeah, we've been going for good couple hours already, which is awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's fantastic. Yeah, having a lot of fun with this, so that's good. Let's see here. I'm going to. You know what? So those missiles that you guys see, all those that flurry of green missiles, they don't do a whole lot of damage. But man, it's a spectacle. It's a spectacle, and it's the fear of like I like flying up above and just aiming down, just like. Yeah,
it's not pleasurable when you're hearing that of all the missiles coming at you. It's like, oh.
Oh, no way. Wow.
I have not.
We gotta have an achievement in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say you complaining about somebody taking off your socks there.
Are we doing wolves versus rhinos again? Or I mean, it's been working fine. Let me know.
Well, I'm about to kill. I'm gonna kill a rhino right now. So you know, I'm good with wolf versus rhino.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there is a panther. There is a panther. Yeah.
As long as there's one wolf, I mean, as long as there's 3 rhinos, we're good. Thanks. Okay.
Get away from me.
Rhinos then. Oh well, Hive got me. I was trying to figure out who to shoot when I should have been shooting a Hive.
Kill the panther! Kill the panther! He's different!
Where are you? Damn it.
Oh, I was gonna get that. Damn it.
Oh, wait a minute. That's on my team.
Oh.
Come on. Alright. We find rhino.
So what would you guys like to see in terms of like new maps and stuff like that in the future? Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
It would be good for people that just to sit there and kind of work and use it for camo.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, right.
Sit still and
Yes.
I felt it bad.
No! No!
Whoa. Never mind, you on my team.
That was me, Joey. Chris ended up killing me, and I had him. I thought I had him, and he wasted me. And I went close too. I'm like, no way, he's not gonna find me. And then he ended up hitting me with splash damage, the jerk. Ugh. Yeah, shoot us suck. Oh, that's it. That's the guy. No, that's Chris again. Fuck you. Excuse me. Oh, okay, right on.
An occasional. I don't know how hard it would be, but weather effects are always nice in games.
Damn, nice one.
Oh! Dev Chris just got your vengeance for you, man. He rhino ran me like right after.
That might be a tough one, Frog. That might be a tough one because they got so much going on in the game already. That might slow it down. Boom!
That's true. It might be. You know, I mean, I don't know developing. I'm just saying.
Oh no, man. That's why we're here. You just voice your opinions, voice your questions, or answers, whatever. I'm gonna die if I don't get out of here.
I'm gonna die if I don't get out of here.
Oh, get out of here! Oh, this is insane.
That's not a rhino.
Whoa! Whoa! Jeez, those things tend to be good at AoE. Holy crap. Get away from me. No! I said get away! Someone get this rhino off my tail. I'm really bad.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
Scorpius! No! We're on the same team!
I recognize those purple plasma balls coming at me. That's freaking crit. Dead crit. No! Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill
I've
him!
been killed 5 times by the hive before I could get to any rhinos. Y'all gonna have to come out here where I can find y'all. Yeah, I gotta turn my shields on. I'm burning them up. I see a rhino now.
No! I thought I had the boost. Damn it.
You know what? That's something that I wouldn't mind actually putting in this is like, you know, getting like it's like whoever's killed you the most in a round, like while that round is active, like that's your nemesis. So then if you kill them, you get your payback. I kind of like that'd be something that you know. You could have fun putting in there. Oh geez. Okay, I'm gonna take out the center turret. He's kicking my ass. I hate that guy. No! No, get away from me! Sorry, I'm panicking. Oh, okay, oh good, a wolf. Oh, you're a wolf, okay, good.
Yep.
Rhino's on her 6, look out!
Okay, I'm on it.
Yeah!
Good kill. No. Oh. Alright.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick.
Oh! You got saved by the tree.
Oh
Whoa.
jeez, Rick. Oh, the rhino ripped up.
Oh.
Oh man, I can't wait for the next episode to come out. What is it, this week? This Saturday? Oh no! Well, last weekend they didn't air, so it was Thanksgiving. Yeah, no. Die! Nope. I'm getting this panther. He is going down. Yeah. Oh shit, I almost attacked a wolf with a crit. Oh my. That would have been bad. There he is. There's a rhino.
Oh, I didn't know you could hold the charge down. Oh, I never knew
yeah.
that. Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. For the rhino, and then it shows you the path of what it's going to take. I never knew that.
Yeah. So it's actually yeah. You know, all you have to do is release and let her fly.
Oh no, you don't.
Okay, I gotta find where. Okay, wait, where is? There he is. Wait.
Ah, nice one.
Oh, it's wolf. Okay, I'm forming up with the wolf. Coming up your way. Engaging that panther. He's a double agent. Double agent panther. Oh yeah, he is a big fan. Oh, that's right. Get that rhino. Yeah. We're just waiting for him. Oh, that's you. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna poke my head out, see where they are at. On the other side.
Okay.
Yep. Totally. There's one.
Yeah, that was one of the first things I noticed about the turrets. I liked it when they did that. I liked that. that really does help.
I don't know who killed you, but I took your took your credit.
Yeah.
Oh, it must have been the hive that got you.
Well, someone just took my credit. I just saw it on my death screen. I'm like, damn it. It's always like a sad feeling when you see that pop up. You're like, oh.
Wow.
In AFK. Big Fat Frog. Oh no, the turret was hitting you, Big Fat Frog.
Yeah, the turret was tearing me up every angle I went at. I was getting torn slap up by. Used up my shields and everything. Wow.
Nice, Mobo.
I'm in the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, he's the free agent. He was the free agent. Well, you guys have really made this really enjoyable. I'm having a lot of fun here today.
Awesome.
It is a fun game. It really is. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Yeah, let's do a free for all.
Yeah. Okay.
We tried to do a large stream with a bunch of the streamers last week to get. They were giving out a bunch of keys last week for it, so we tried to build a community there, and then they're going to be doing more coming up in the upcoming weeks, and they have a release come for Europe.
You mean like codes and that kind of stuff? Well, we as devs, we get codes generated through Sony, and I don't think Scorpius has a mic on right now or something. I haven't heard. I know. Good. Oh.
It's whatever you want it to be. Technically, it's limited. What were you asking? Yes. No, I am not. I do a lot of testing for limitations for devs, and I interview them. I actually run the PSVR chat show. I produce that too as well, so I bring them in and talk to them and stuff. So a lot of times I get to see the games before they come out because I build worlds based on them, and then bring people in to see them. So, but
we thank you for that.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I know. I've been the background incognito guy for a while, helping spin stuff. Now I'm kind of more out in the open now. I love helping things grow, so I'll do whatever I can on my end. But yeah, a lot of when you see me having stuff earlier is because I'm testing for them to make sure that it's to be seated and with limitations too as well. So I try to help out on that aspect the best I can. Obviously, I'm not going to fit for everybody like it's in a wheelchair or something else there, but that's what I'm doing for them. So when you see me playing all this random stuff, that's what it is. I put in a lot of work for it. So technically, that's my payment. is a key. Yeah, well, that, and I help out a lot with steering them through the communities too as well. The best I can. I don't know if I'd say that, but I'm the guy that's around all the time, every day, just because of my limitations. I watch and I see everything, so I can help spin, and I basically kind of try to. I know it's gonna sound weird, but I can kind of calculate how things are gonna go for a lot of stuff. So I can gear up. I can gear up and try to do the best I can to build, like I said here, like trying to build a community here. Like they've done the best they can. They've done a lot for us, so to reward them, we're going to do the best we can to build a community here and make sure that you guys have something to play with. And trust me, it's been upsetting to see everybody in the community and nothing going on with it either, and how many times that happens on a repeated basis. Mm-hmm. Now it's time to make that step. Now we got these communities. I love that the fact that you guys are here playing with people, because that means a lot to people in the community too as well. That, I mean, they've been waiting for people to play with, and then you add on top of it the developers that nobody usually gets to talk to, even though they don't realize that you're there and always available for them. You're not you're not EA, you're not the big guys that ignore people when you reach out. So don't be afraid to talk to these guys, man. So don't ever. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and I remember that first feeling too when I did that. That was a great feeling. It was just like, wow, I get to finally talk to the guys that are making this magic and these games here. You know what I mean? Like, and now it went from that to now I help do stuff with it. So I never thought I would end up like that. You know, I was just a guy that liked to play the games, but whatever we can help out, it's there. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well,
yeah.
Gaming is a great way to do it. Safe, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I would agree with you there. And of course, every one of those kind of things is subjective, based on some people say, oh, that's not art, or this one wouldn't classify it as, or not. But you know what? It's your own personal vision on that. I would think so.
Oh, dude.
That's true. Oh yeah, like, doesn't matter the game. Like, we always give we're always mad respect to the people that are just creating, even if it's something of a personal project or whatever. That's awesome, man. Like, we love hearing stories about those kind of things, because you know what, we were all pretty much there ourselves. Like, at one point, like, we all have like those kind of like dreams or whatever, and whether some dreams you can make a reality, and then some you can't, but almost always influence in some way, to other people, within the game community, and whatever it is, like whether they're dev or just saying, hey man, I like the look of your game, like that was really cool. Whatever that speaks so much, like volumes. To a dev, like having someone say, I like what you guys did, even if they didn't like everything about it. It's nice to hear. It really is.
Yes, I wish more people were like that instead of like on Facebook where like it just sucks. I'm like, well, what sucks about it? What can they change?
Yeah.
What it is? Like, I can tell them, you can tell them, write them up, say hey. But you see a lot of time in the Discords, you get people coming in there telling them how to shape the game from the start. I don't like that. Let them do their vision, and then help them enhance their vision to what you want to see it as afterwards. Just don't. Yeah, it's tough. It's like it gets so frustrating with those guys. I'm like, I know you got your opinion, but like, I don't know. If I had my vision of what I wanted it to be, I would not want people sitting there telling me repeatedly, like, how to make my game. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm watching it with like Shadow Legends and the other guys there, and it's just like, guys, just let them put out an alpha or something, test it, then give them the feedback. That's it. Period. Like.
Yeah.
You guys on this one took a hard hit at first, and I don't know what it was. Like I said, it was, maybe sometimes the lobbies were full or whatever. I don't know what the rest of it was. Yeah, that could have been too as well, but now, and then you guys were giving out free codes like hotcakes just to get people into the game. You were taking a hard hit on this. It was tough to watch, you know what I mean? And you're still doing it, and you're still doing it, and it's just like, that's why we're trying to show people, hey, there's a good game here where a lot of you guys can play. everybody always asks for, hey, can we get the 8-player games? And then you throw one out, they're like, nah. It's like, dude, it's here, and they're making it better. Play the freaking game. So,
especially in VR, that's one of the things that we noticed too. It's like, man, there aren't that many like arena battler, like good ones even in VR. Like almost, like I don't know.
no, there's
Space Junkies. I mean, well, S.A.B.R.E Arena. I did not like S.A.B.R.E Arena. No offense. I love the look.
Yeah. No offense, White Moon, but yeah, I'm with them on this one here. I know there's a lot of people that loved it, but yeah, just too small of areas there.
Yeah. Too small areas, but you know what? Visually stunning. I love the look of their ships and that whole look. This is great. It's just
you know, my deal was it just too hard. I mean, I kept getting plastered on the game. The learning curve. That's another thing y'all did right. Making this game simple and easy to learn. Yeah, I mean, I'm not winning, but still.
But you get the controls and you're having fun.
Yeah, it took me 10 minutes to pick it up, you know, and that's it, you know. It took me forever on S.A.B.R.E Arena. I exactly what, you know. Y'all nailed that part.
You got me on the crit there, didn't you?
He swinged you.
Yeah, he totally swinged me. Let's give me like the new term for crits. Okay, I want an achievement on our next achievement pass or whatever for killing people with crits. Swing.
You gotta put a sound effect in for that.
Yeah. Swing.
I think Frog should do it for you. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Frog, give us a swing, Frog, if you can. I'm not trying to put you on the... Yeah, there we go. See? See what I'm saying? Perfect.
We get our audio, guys, to see how the recording that.
I'm trying to get Frog in a video game. That's what it is.
If I can remember my lines.
Swing. There you go, see?
I may have to write that down.
Schwan?
I just got, oh wow, good. I got a trophy. A trophy. The game ended before I fell. Huh. All right.
I'm just gonna grab a glass of water there, guys. I'll be right back.
All right. Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. I think a lot of times they overdo that because most of the regular players don't have much motion sickness or, you know, yeah. I mean, it's something like a lot of people tell you, comfort options are okay to put in a game, but a lot of us will argue that we want to be able to turn comfort options off too, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
I see how it is. Back in an AFK guy. That's cool. I'm back. No more of that.
Now we advise the noobs. Yeah, we advise the noobs if it's going to be something like that. You know what I mean? That's potential. The faster you move, the more likely it is. Like people get in their VR and try and like wipe out or something for the first time, and that's not going to work. Maybe you might have that rarity of a couple people that can go past that. But yeah, and Sony really scares you guys on it too, and I know that as well. Because they're really like, you've got to make it like that just because we don't want lawsuits probably from people getting sick and stuff like that. I get it. But yeah, that's...
they want the quality to be high, right?
Yeah. So, every person will scream options. As long as, any game that comes out with click turning, it's just like, we just look at them and go, why? Man, like, there was some smooth action in there, you know? But yeah, I totally understand for the people that can't handle it at all. But yeah,
not stand quick turning, and that's why we had to really nail the controls really well from the start, because it was like, you could, the game. There's so many VR games that are out there. Like at the time, we were like, check this out. Skyrim VR, right? We're like, oh, let's check this out. Blah. Like, no, not at first. No, we were using the click movements at first, right?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. But I mean, but like every game that came out, like on the launch, it was like pretty much you almost had to have that, right? For the more sensitive people. But I mean, you think of like games like Doom though. Back in the day, I remember people used to be playing Doom, or even watching people play Battlefield, or even playing Battlefield. We're like, oh my god, no. But I mean, everyone got over that eventually, and hopefully the VR curve becomes like it's not a thing. Like my daughter. Like, no offense to anyone out there or whatever, but she's great in VR. Like, her stamina is awesome at it. And, but she's younger. And I know the age requirement is like 12, but she's not 12. And she can play for however long she's, like, no problems. But
yeah, and the big Facebook debate on that one. Oh, my God, people are all over. Every time the parents are all over everybody. Sometimes says... every kid has something up in their face, no matter what it is. It's not going to... I don't see it being a problem.
I mean, if we're talking about that kind of stuff, like, for, kids in their screen time, that kind of stuff, I'm really responsible with mine, and but VR, it's like, you know what? She wants to see what the whole thing's about. She plays, like, I'll give you guys just I'm bragging about my daughter online on a stream, so bear with me. But she plays Beat Saber on hard, fast difficulty, and she isn't even 7 yet.
Wow. I can't even go best medium.
I can't either.
Props to your daughter, man.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Right.
Well. Yeah, my check engine light come on 2 years ago.
That's right. I like that frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get back in the game here. I haven't been doing crap. I'm not gonna make the leaderboard.
We're...
Oh, shut up!
Damn.
Shut up!
I can feel the love between you guys there. It's it's so heartwarming.
We've actually known each other for a long time. We've been buddies and dev buddies as well for like back in our EA days.
Awesome. Sorry.
We all started there.
Well, I guess well, I didn't mean that EA comment offensively earlier, but you know what I'm saying.
No. Dude, we know. It's all good. That's right. Had enough of that. Yeah. Hey, someone went cloak right in front of me, and it's I mean, it's just like anything. The more you know, the more it gets easier.
I know
there's always gonna be challenges.
I know a lot of people hate Rec Room, but almost the tools that they have in there are almost kind of on a lighter level of what Unity is for what these guys develop with. So if you want to taste a little tiny taste of what they do, go and mess around, start building in Rec Room, and start automating stuff, and then you'll see what happens when you keep adding more stuff into a game, and how hard it is to work with just what the limitations that they have. Like the PSVR headsets have about 4 to 8 teraflops to work with. They have 1 on our system, and have to make it almost exactly to what it was on the PC to make it work. It is tough. That's why it takes half a year or more to get these things in there. It's not that they don't want to sit there and work on it. It takes that long to tweak it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good way of thinking about that. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey man, using what you got. That's always been something that I've been told growing up. Like, use what you got, man. Yeah.
And everybody, PC guys will yell at the PlayStation guys, oh, it's all about the graphics. Yeah, I get that, but as long as, like Frog even was saying earlier too, as long as the gameplay is there, that's all that matters. I don't care a slight blur on the colors or whatever it is, as long as I can play the game and feel like I'm in that world, that's all that matters to me.
Yeah. I've heard so many people talk about games, you know, and I've heard them say so many times, I'm not going to buy that till the Pro Pack comes out.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, hey, man, it's your loss. It's a good game, you know.
Sorry.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, oh, there's no community for it. Yeah, because all you guys were sitting waiting for your Pro Patch to come. Exactly. That takes a while to get it tuned in. It's not easy. Oh, come on, I went right over you. No. Yeah, I can understand that people want better graphics, but I just have the regular PlayStation, so that Pro Patch means nothing to me on anything. Yeah.
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 Exactly.
some of these games can. Yeah, but no, it's. But yeah, then you step back and you're like, wow, I was really. I don't know. It still blows me away being in these worlds. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I waited for. Like you guys said earlier too, I'm around from the Atari 2600, Commodore 64. Yeah. In fact, I had to sell my original Atari 2600 and my Nintendo to get this PSVR because, and I'm still kicking myself a little for it, but at the same time, this is what I've waited for my entire life as far as gaming is concerned, and it's here. So,
I think.
And how much do I? Yeah. I'm 43. Yeah, I never thought it was coming. I thought we'd just be shoveling $2 of popping in the arcade to play for 2 minutes on something, you know. And I was fine with that, but
I'm right there with you, man. Like my high school, my last high school, like I'm in my 40s as well, and my last high school
with a bunch of kids
was on VR. It was actually on VR. My last project was on VR, so I was taking clips from like Lawnmower Man and all those kind of things, and at the time I was using like 3D Max in my at school. Like I had uploaded just a demo program, and I made like a little mini world for my final computer project in grade 12. But I've been waiting around for VR. That's like since people were talking about it, like. It blew my mind back then, So
I'll pull. You want to pull us out for a second? Give you so
Okay.
that way you don't have to rush.
Cool. I'm gonna open up some crates. There. So.
Oh, and yeah, talking about Lawnmower Man, they have that little flying thing now that the company is building out. I forgot what the name of their company is on that one, but they have
you mean the full suspension thing?
Yeah, where you lay on top of it and you can fly around like that. Like there's a company building that right now, so Lawnmower Man is going to become a reality as far as that is concerned.
That's so
we're
cool.
there, yeah, we're there already. I thought that was just like, wow, we're never, same thing. We're never going to see this in our lifetime. It's just amazing to watch it there.
Oh yeah, the one he was doing like the initial tests and that kind of thing on, like that one.
Yeah.
That guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, how long is that now? And then we have the ones with the cows now too, and people are freaking out. I'm like, you really don't think they would test this on anything else? You know what I mean? Do you think this technology is only going to be used for us? Why?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can give a cow a headset and they're sitting in the stall and they're out there in the real world seeing a bunch of beautiful stuff instead of looking next to the person that's 2 feet away from them, why not? You know what I mean?
You know what?
It won't be as much cruelty anymore. I hate to say I love my meat. I hate to say it. But you know what I'm saying? At least people won't have to feel as bad. Well, at least they it's like cooped up. Well, they're not really cooped up anymore. they're on the field having a great time, in virtual reality.
Then we segue into the Matrix, and what are we at, or is it going on for us? The moon trick.
Oh God, the moon
trick. Try this.
This is the beef reality.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Cypher. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, animals feeding other animals to animals. That's a tough one, man. I love my meat, but that still is kind of a cringy one for me. There, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah. Say, okay, well, I got my weapons all selected. How about you guys?
Nice, good change of the subject. Good, perfect timing in there for that. It's about to go very wrong here, very quick.
we got PETA joining the group, and he's like, "No!" Yeah, we're like, oh God. Now we've done it.
It's okay though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count on that. Everybody's gonna go make some chicken or ribs as soon as we're done here.
Now you got to think about dinner now. Damn.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to get off after another round or so. So, but I know one in me, maybe two.
Yeah, I think I got one more in me. It's getting a little rough.
Yeah.
Around the edges for me. So. Ooh,
yeah, I do believe the 3D rudder would actually suit this game really good. I mean, I like the controls as they are, but and the more options, the more you're gonna get. How are the
checks in the mail
how are the sales going on the non-VR side? Y'all got it up in the non-VR store, or are you just giving that option?
That actually is in the non-VR store, updated. So this is, again, it's a Sony thing. We have to wait for what's called the metadata to get updated, which is all the info and where the product appears on the PlayStation Store. Friday, it will be updated. You'll be able to find us in VR as well as in non-VR sections. So
excellent.
That should help. Yeah.
That should definitely help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much just word of mouth for non-VR right now, right?
Yeah,
that's right.
That's okay. That's probably, you got a lot more. You've got, 4 million people with VR and 70 million that don't have it. So that may really boost your sales out there, putting it in non-VR, from a sales standpoint.
So I'm just looking at their 3D rudder, by the way. They seriously got to drop that down to $99.99.
Yeah, so trust me, I've told them the same thing.
The $159, no way. Too steep.
What's 119? Not 159. Were you saying 159?
159. 3D rudder on Amazon. Oh, this is .ca, so it's a Canadian conversion. So it's like 129 or something like that.
Oh yeah. Well, you guys make more money than we do. You get paid more in the U.S.
but I mean, like
that's a hard hit, and Ken, I can totally see what you're saying.
But yeah, like if they were able to drop that down, get it out of that $100, like drop it to the $100, like 99 price range. That's a lot easier for people to swallow. Like that's just a better looking number too,
Yeah, agreed.
So.
Yeah, it's. I've been telling them the same thing too. They did for the Black Friday sale, but it just ended on the 2nd. I'm like, and there's about to be another promotion coming up, and I'm not saying anything more than that for it. But you'll find out. Let's just are you keeping up with any? I'm not saying anything here beyond this, but are you keeping up with the stuff with Perp Games, with what they're doing right now? They're the company that makes the physical discs for the PSVR games out there. They're one of the only companies that does that. But they have an event going on right now where a bunch of the different streamers are showing up and they're giving keys away to games daily for stuff that you guys want. Yeah, Arizona Sunshine was, I think, the first day on there. Yeah. Each one is a different day. Are you guys involved with that at all? You should be.
We actually are. This is with the PSVR news. We've got with all.
Well, yeah, that's Chris Beep running that too as well. Yes. Yeah, but you guys should check that out if you haven't, especially because, like I said, I'm sure you guys are going to be giving away codes for the game there too. So if you have buddies that don't have it yet, they're dropping keys like hotcakes for. I mean, it's not just PlayStation. They were doing Steam and Xbox and other stuff on there too as well. Yeah. Yeah. Well, when it's on sale for pretty cheap, I would say it's worth it, but not for $40. It's a hard hit for $40.
No, it's not worth that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen that guy. Yeah, I've seen those guys. That's the same guys that deserve. That's pretty freaking hilarious too. I love creativity like that. It's a. I mean, it's fun gameplay, but yeah, watching your buddy's legs dragging behind him and getting all janky and stuff is the more entertaining part of that game. It's just hilarious watching people run around.
So just to let you guys know, like we have a thing with the Eurogamer right now. Like they're going to be posting a lot of stuff about our project or about the game. So
nice.
You can find on mobile and doing stuff. Oh. But yeah, they're doing that in prep for the, of course, the European launch, which is on December 18th.
Yeah, but that's some big press. Good stuff, guys.
Yeah, trying with that. We're trying with a lot of different things. It's basically it's kind of getting the word out on. Hey, we actually have a fun game, guys. Come join us, come play. It's and hopefully we can just keep on adding and building. Just building the layers on this game as much as we can to make the experience better and better and better, right? So.
Yeah.
And hopefully, quickly, if we can get quick updates, so much the better, So, and that. I've actually played it. Yeah. Chris and I actually play that game. So. Mm-hmm. All the updates behind it. Yeah.
Okay. I was a day
one.
oneer.
They added that next. It was awesome.
I was a day oneer from the start on that, even when it was flat. So,
Chris and I were the exact same, man.
Yeah, it was great then. The fact that they screwed us on with your buddy stuff, didn't like that, but the game was still great, and that was at its infancy, and there's so much stuff been put in there. Yes, it was a rough deal on here at first, but I thought that was something that would never happen with that because there's so much that goes on in that game, and the fact they even made that work to begin with, even if you could only see 15 feet in front of you clearly with what's there. It still blew my mind, dude. Getting in the ship and flying off world there for the first time and having that feeling of driving on cars and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Turtle, what's up, buddy? It's been a long time. Sorry, somebody was writing up there, but
it's all good.
But it's I forgot where it was. Lost my place there. Sorry, I got a messed up brain. I still didn't help. Sorry, I totally forgot where it was.
Hey, no worries.
Yeah. Well, look, a lot of people in their situation where they took a hard hit would have shied away and just been done, and there would have been nothing further with it here. The fact that these guys are taking their time going through and still doing it to make it a better game, and even playing with them today, you can hear those wheels turning and those brains, and I love that too, because that just means they're going to keep working on this game as long as we want it there, and we're seeing here that the community wants it. So, I'm hoping you guys grow. I really do, and we'll do whatever we can to help.
Yeah.
In fact, we need to revisit the show before your European release. It's going to have to be a little on that one, because right now I got Cord Touring Carts and Doctor Who going on, but after that I can throw you guys in there, and we got to revisit this again, because you got to be commended for what you guys have done here. Yeah. It's just to inspire more people to do the same kind of thing out there too as well. So it'll be a multi-purpose thing. I'm not just trying to get you on the show, man. That's not the case.
No. I was gonna be careful there. You're gonna have to take steam up my headset there.
It is. No, it is. I mean, like I said, you need to be high-fived by the community. So that's the way I look at it. At least maybe. I don't know if everybody agrees with me, but I don't care if they don't. Mm-hmm. You deserve to be high-fived. Yeah. There you go. I think he just exploded his head. Yeah,
I believe.
He's gonna be like, "Can you take that clip out of there and just send that to me?" I just want to play that over and over again.
Dude, it's because he's in first place now.
I can hear it now. He drops down to about 10th, and he'll be, this game's tough. No, never have.
I got about one more in me. I don't know about you guys, but I'll have to take off after this next one. But
okay, no, that's great.
Should we make this the final straw? Sorry, Shanty, I know you just got back, but they'll be doing more, so you'll have more of a chance to play with them.
Yeah. And if, like I said, if you guys want to stream, you want to invite us to any of those kind of things, or you want to set something up with us, reach out to us, let us know. We'd be more than happy to.
I just did. I can make a dialing sound for you. Doot, 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 doot.
I think I'm gonna get my friend to buy it, because now that you have that non-VR, he'll probably be, because he was totally in love with this game when I brought my VR, and he was just like, he totally just went into it, and he's like, I don't have a VR though.
But we got you, man. We got you.
Yeah, be sure and let him know we did that just for him.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Say, hey, I was playing with the devs and I asked them to do that. They said they would.
And if they don't believe it, I'll clip that for you too as well. You'd be like, yeah. Well, I got proof.
See, I asked him about it on Thursday, and look, Friday, just for you, man. It's all on the store and everything.
Merry Christmas! Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get we're gonna have some more fun updates coming. Like I said, every time we plan for one of these, we're looking at your feedback, plus we're also looking at things that we just wanted to get in, but we didn't have time. So we weigh out all those kind of things, and like I said, if we make it a quick update, we do. If it has to be a longer one, we'll get to it. We're that kind of crew.
Exactly. Yeah. If we get
I told you guys. See.
Well, I tell you what, we're gonna really try to we'll try and get at least something going on a weekly basis. I think that'd be a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun, and it's a direct line to the community, so everyone wins, right? Mm-hmm. Yep.
That was chill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not anymore.
That will stop.
Yeah, our updates, we're kind of calling this one the connectivity update, because it's all about getting people getting together and staying together, right? So we really hope that it just improves that connectivity for the community itself.
Yeah, it's working.
Soon.
It's working.
Star Wars references, welcome.
I don't care, and I'm streaming, and I don't care, man. So don't worry about it. I'm not for kids.
Oh, I was gonna ask for a link so I can send my friend at least. I mean, it's gonna be recorded, right?
Yeah. Well, this is just the channel I just started probably like a month ago, just to help, because I'm partially handicapped, to help people like that if they had questions. So you're not gonna see a lot of subs on mine right now, but it's the Handi-Man Can VR. Like it's spelled like a handicap.
Oh man,
Well, I was like, Handy-Man, and I'm like, Sammy Davis Jr., baby, the Candy Man.
Oh yeah! Get away from that power cord! Die!
I gotta make a little video with that, but I'll probably get sued for ripping off the song.
Just waited for me to die, Frog, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yep. That's my job.
Scorpius, you can hear me. You were on the ropes. You had to sliver of help. Okay, where are we?
Who ripped one?
Oh, I went to second! Oh, I got both your cords! I got your both! Oh my god! Oh man, that was... Dude, I was floating above it. I was looking down because I was just about to kill him. And he just goes, boom! Rockets off. I'm like, no. And it's like, boom, boom, boom. Double hit, yeah. I picked up the... I got the player's power force from that.
There he is.
Oh. Nice. Oh, I was going. Oh, dang. Yeah, I gotta get my my dun 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 dun. Like on my times 5, I gotta get that. I love it when that happens. These rapid blasters, these blasters are really freaking good. Dude, you hit me with... Wow. Yeah, you hit me with one of those, man, and it wasted me. Shit, that's crazy. I'm gonna nerf that. No.
I'm like, that was a dev saying that.
Yeah. Oh man, the guns on here I had, I used to be able to spam them like no tomorrow. It was rough. Frog everybody used to take a beating because I just run around like a constant shooter. And then I use the rhino, so if they got too close, then I'd ram them.
Yeah.
So now you took away my cheesing, which is good because it makes me actually think and play, and I appreciate that too.
No worries. Yeah, we did a massive pass on the balancing and with the weapon types and all the components, because that was one of the things that we were just like, whoa. And even on this next pass, we even have more refinements to that. So we hope it gets better.
That has to be done with almost all. You gotta have balance. I mean, you do.
Oh, yeah.
You do.
Oh! No! Oh, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Yes! I went in close and I was just like, stay there, stay there. Oh, I see a rhino. No, what is it? It's a panther.
Oh, God damn it. That's...
Oh.
Ooh, I got killed. I killed somebody before I died.
Oh, damn it!
I got you.
I followed somebody right off the edge.
that was me. I just stopped right there and turned around, and you went to run right after me and ran right off. I was like, yes. I thought you were gonna kill me.
Goddamn bloodthirsty.
Yeah, man, this really gets me pumped up here to see everybody here doing this together too, man. It's good stuff. What's up, Midas?
Yes, it is.
We'll try to organize an event maybe like at a different time, or we'll try and set up some different times because I know there's like this one was like a little bit during kind of the middle of the day. People didn't really have time for it.
Yeah.
But if it's possible, if we can get a weekend one going, we'll try. It's kind of hard though on our side, just because I mean, I'm always down, but life, kids, that kind of stuff. It's harder, to do that. As much as I love playing for you guys as well. But I mean, we'll get connected. Like I said, we'll try and do more like these weekly events, and hopefully word of mouth and all that kind of stuff gets around, and more people join. God, man, that panther.
If you continue to build it, they will come.
Oh no, I'm being wrecked.
I know. I'm sure I was being cursed because they're like, "Oh, this guy's running. He's not even doing anything with it." I'm like, "I'm a busy dude." That's why I was hoping Zaxxon would. I know Zaxxon and Frog were really trying to get it going too, but it wasn't. It wasn't taken. He would send it out, and like one person, or like Frog would be the only person joining. I'm like, "Damn, we got 40-something people, or we had like 30 people in there." Or at least I was like, why isn't anybody coming to play the game? But then again, I wasn't able to join at those times either, so
yeah,
I'm just as guilty. Yeah, I'm just as guilty. No, it does it automatically. If you've signed up for the event, it does it automatically for you. It tells you that the event's starting and everything there. Well, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, any one of you guys in there can start up an event anytime you want as well. But yeah, they were the ones that really set this one up here. So I would say thank them. But it's it was kind of a suggestion last week too when we were playing, and I'm glad that you guys are doing it. And the more you get active with the community, the more people will continue to show up, because who really gets a chance to play with the devs most of the time? I mean, really, it's not a usual thing for people. And just even spend even if they come in for 2 minutes just to say hi and thanks for making a game or whatever. You know what I mean? That's awesome that you guys are doing this. So. I know it probably sounds like I'm stroking you off right now, and that is not the intention here. It's just I'm very happy to see a community building. It doesn't have to be my name on that community. Any one of you guys can start it for any games. Get people going. Try not to send them to the large player bases that have 3,000 people, and you get lost in there, and people shut it off because they don't want to hear about games that they're not playing. The smaller communities are what's going to save these guys right now. So whenever you see something, start it up.
Oh, I got third place, man.
And
nice job.
Yeah, the more
job.
it's up to us to keep these communities going and keep the stuff going. So it's awesome to see everybody here today. I was hoping they weren't going to start this and like 2 people would show up and that would be it. So this is awesome to see that everybody's been waiting for this here too as well. So let's keep this thing going, and let's keep it going for not just your game, but for everything else too as well. But of course, specifically your game right now, because we're playing with you.
That's true.
All right.
Like I said,
I do have to kind of pull out after this one. I'm going to keep the squad together, but it's going to break everybody up if I leave the actual game.
You know what? And remember we got that fixed next week.
Well, I just don't know if people are going to continue after I leave. After this here, I gotta take a break, or I'm gonna be out of commission for the next 3 days, and I won't be able to do anything. I don't want that to happen. So, got a lot to do right now. Well, that sounds weird to say that while I'm at home every day. Yes, thank you very much. Well,
you know what, you guys, everyone that's on there, feel free to add. You can add us as friends, and we'll accept there. And so that when we're online, we set this up, then you can hop on and have a word.
That could be a dangerous adventure for you guys. Everybody will be inviting you for Firewall and every other freaking game out there that you know. What are they? Oh, they're on right now. Let me send it to them. Well, thanks for doing this, guys. And like I said, it'd be awesome, and I'm glad this. I'm hyped that everybody's excited here too as well. So that's No, you guys, you're the ones that they're doing this. It's not me. It's easy for me to turn on a stream and talk to people, dude. It's not easy for what you guys do. So thank you for what you do. No, it's. I'm not. I gotta be modest. I'm gonna be modest. No matter what you say on that one there. No, I honestly, I do it for the love of PSVR. I want to see it grow. So. Every time I hear that PSVR is dead, I give the hold my beer option out there, and let's get to work. Yeah, so yeah, I'll continue to do this until I can't do it. But if not, then there'll be other people taking up that mantle and pushing stuff forward. So, right on, guys. This has been fun day, and I'll let you guys say your piece. Sorry, I'm like cut you off twice there.
No, one more time. What's your channel name again?
So. I'll send it to you. Who's asking right now?
Shanty.
Shanty, I'll send it to you after this. It's easier to type it out for you than there. But yeah, it's not an easy one to find right now, and I need to change that. But it's for me, it's just I turn it on at times, and if I haven't had a chance to test the game, I'll turn it on and I'll say, hey, my real test is to see if you can play it seating and with limited upper mobility. So that's my deal. So you'll see me covering a bunch of different stuff on there when I can. But cool. I'll send that to you. And sorry for the 5-minute spiel on that shit. But, ask Frog. I don't stop talking about this stuff all the time. Like I'm sitting there brainstorming. Okay, what can we do now to do this? Okay, what can we do now to do this? So, yeah.
Well, from everyone at Firepoint Games, we just want to say thank you. So appreciated.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. We're leaving off on the stroke note here. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Hey, we're Canadian, so we have to say that.
Oh yeah, that is, yes. It's in your blood. Yeah, right. You have to apologize for it too afterwards, right? That's the Canadian way. Thank you, sorry.
We should just call it like Thory or something, like Thory, and it's like just covers thank you and sorry.
That's awesome. Guys, it's been awesome, and looking forward to do this again.
Right on.
I may not be able to be here every time with you guys, but keep it going with these guys, man. If they're gonna keep showing up, keep showing them that love. Seriously, like they need it. They have been. Yeah. Don't promise every week. That can be a dangerous thing for you guys. As soon as you said that, I'm like, no. Yeah, no. Even if we were to do it like once a month, it'll probably make people happy in there. That's even if you guys can. The fact that you're doing that, it's awesome. This.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say more than that. You're seeing the results today. I don't need to say anything else besides that. You're already seeing the results today from it. So. Well, it
was.
The fact that they created the event means it's prefabricated in that case.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
It was.
And I guess every move we make in this community will be prefabricated then in that case. But yeah, keep it going, guys.
Well, no wonder that you must like sporadic, impulsive, then open up those weapon crates and procedurally generate.